Hi, let's start with the presentation.
Hey everyone, my name is Laksamana Putra, and today I will give a presentation about music management system, which is my final project in programming principles. So there are three functions that I use in my code and for my system. It is display function, update text function, and error function. Display function purposes is to format the details of the songs, and it will print the category of each details. While update text function is to give index to each category of the song details, and it will also help to update every changes that takes place after the selection. So for example, album index 0 is for the album index 1 is for the artist, and so on. Error function is used for display error message that will be used in data validation purposes. Moving on to converting. So first I'll let the file to read the song list that I have made, and I'll print hi welcome to music management system, and print these are the options for user interface purposes. And then to convert the strings in the text file into a list, I'll use albums equals square parenthesis to convert the text into list, and line colon -1 is to delete the slash n in each line. Split is to separate each songs and their details into a list, while albums.append is to append all the line that has been split. Next is the selection menu. So selection menu is to show the user what they could do with the program. And selection input is to ask the user to prompt a number based on what they wanted to do with the program. So for example, if the user input the number 1, they will be able to add songs. If the user input number 2, they will be able to delete the songs, and so on. So in my selection 1 and selection 2, in my selection 1, we ask the user for data input in each song details. So and then the albums.append will execute and use the details that has been input into the added songs. It will help to edit the songs into the list, and then while loop is for data validation purposes. While in the ellipse selection true, it will first of all it will display the song list to the user, and then it will ask the user to prompt a number or the songs number that they wanted to delete, and then the albums.pop will execute and delete the songs from the list. In selection 3, this code will run if the user input the number 3. The input in sub-selection is to find the matching entries based on the album, artist, or song title, depending on the user input. And then the while not loop will ask the user to input the songs number that they want to update, and then they'll ask them the updated details in each category accordingly. For example, if they input number 1, then they'll be able to find the songs that match the album name that they input, and then they will ask them to input each of those each of those updated details, and then it will be updated. In selection 4, display album function will actually run if the user input number 4, and display album is actually a function that I talked about in previous slide. And then selection 5, the random shuffle is used to randomize the songs in the list, and to pull and display 10 of the randomized songs, we can use display poll album index 0 to index 10, and the poll albums is actually a variable that is used to convert the 10 songs into a list. Ellipse selection 6 is to stop and exit the code. So if the user prompt number 6, then the code will stop and exit. Thank you. That's all from me. I hope you guys can understand what I was trying to talk about, and you guys can understand my explanation. Thank you.
Hey everyone, so I will give you a demo video of my music management system. So let's say we want to add songs, we type in one, and then as you can see, there is a new songs added. If we want to delete that, type in two, and the songs that I have just added has been deleted. To update the songs, we can three, want to search by artist, type the weekend, and let's say want to change on 40. See, as you can see, it has been updated. Then if we want to display the songs, input number 4. And if you want to pull time randomize song, 5. And then if we want to exit, type number 6, exit. That's all. Thank you.